actually, I have a random thing for you. I saw you guys in 2007, and I have these crappy pictures that I got off of MySpace. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when Jason still in the band too. Wow, that's crazy.
So if you want these,
oh wow.
those.
Oh, thank you very much.
It took me many chances of
this is
trying.
the Plain White Tees tour, wasn't it?
Yeah. Was Spitalfield on that tour with you guys? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
I think there was somebody else playing with you guys.
Boys Night Out.
Boys Night Out, yeah.
And Love Drug, I think.
Yes,
but,
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you want to introduce yourself and who you are?
Yeah, I'm Derek, and I sing in Mayday Parade.
How do you describe your music?
To most people, I just say pop rock because that's the easiest, way. I think, fun pop rock, kind of, I don't know.
Yeah. What got you interested in the music business?
Well, ever since I was pretty young, when I was about 12, I think, my older brother started a band, and I just thought it was really cool and wanted to kind of do that as well. So I, got a guitar and kind of started messing around with, things like that. And then I met Brooks, who, plays guitar in Mayday Parade. Met him in 7th grade, and we started a band, and we've just kind of all throughout middle school and high school, that was like the main focus, was like, the band was always the most important thing to us, and as soon as we graduated high school, we took off on the road and never went to college or anything, and we've been pretty much touring and just trying to, make this happen ever since, so yeah.
So what got you interested in, like, going popular, like trying to get successful in the music business?
Well, I mean...
Or did it just happen?
Well, okay, I'd say that, like I said, I think the biggest step was when we graduated high school, and it was like, do we do what most people do now and go to college and, do all that? But if we knew that if we did that, we wouldn't have enough time to really like fully commit to the band and, making this dream come true. So we decided to just, try and book tours ourselves and try and go out there and make it happen. And, I think that was kind of the big deciding point there, was like senior year, like what we were going to do. So, yeah.
If you were to go to college, what degree would you get?
I have no idea. Yeah.
Would it be something in music or maybe something else? Or? Probably,
yeah. I mean, it's the thing that I'm the most interested in and passionate about, and it's what I feel like I'm good at. So yeah, I think I'll always want to do something with music for sure. Yeah.
What was it like when you first started making music and putting your name out there and getting your music spread around?
Well, with this band, it was awesome. It was crazy. It was really, we were all a lot younger. I was, 19, 20 years old. We had started this band, and things kind of, we took it very seriously from the beginning, and things kind of happened pretty fast, at least, to a certain degree. We got signed, like, we had been a band for about 7 or 8 months whenever we got signed to Fearless, and we put out the EP, Tales Told by Dead Friends, and then went and recorded the first full length. So that was all just such a crazy experience for all of us, because we'd never done anything like that. We never recorded a full length album, and touring and all that. Like, it was wild, awesome, and then we just saw a gradual build of our fan base, from then until now. So it's cool.
Out of all of the accomplishments you've made as a band, what are you most proud of?
I don't know, people ask us that, and it's hard. I can't think of like the one that's like the one, but I'd say just the amount of the places that we've been, like, we've toured the States over 20 times, and Canada, South America, Southeast Asia, Japan, and in the UK and Europe, Australia, like all those places. It just kind of, it blows my mind that we've been able to go out and see all that and experience that, and I never would have, if I was doing anything else. So I think that's one of the biggest ones.
Yeah, because when I first saw you, you just had your EP out, and that, it was so good. Like, you guys are really good musicians and make great music, and it's funny how you can just have one EP out and make such a big difference, even though a lot of musicians, it takes 10 years to get even an album. It takes a long time. Everyone's on a different pace.
Yeah.
But like, you guys, you were really successful practically from the start.
Well, thank you very much. Thanks. Yeah. I think things just kind of worked out perfectly, where we all kind of grew up together, playing in different bands together, going to shows, just in the whole like local scene, you know. And we eventually, like through years and years of all of us being in bands together and trying to get the formula right, we finally like kind of fit it with this band, and it just kind of made sense right from the beginning, and it's been great. So yeah.
So you think that having other bands before Mayday Parade helped?
Absolutely, yeah, for all of us, you know, and yeah.
Do you have any advice for people who are trying to get into the music business?
I'd say the biggest thing is just to work hard, have a positive attitude, and I would say to do whatever you want to do, you know. And like along the way, there hasn't been a whole lot of this, but there have been a few times where we've like, yeah, you know, like this isn't really what we want to do, but it's what, you know, the label wants us to do, our manager or whatever. So, you know, but any situation like that, I feel like you're gonna look back and probably regret it, and you should just stay true to yourself and do whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
you know?
And you guys have been very successful doing what you know you love to do.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. The last one will be a funny one. Would you rather be able to stop time or fly?
Gosh, that's tough, man. Because if I could stop time, I would stop time before every time I opened my mouth and spoke, and I would think about what I was going to say and say, what's the most awesome, clever thing I could say right now? And everybody would just love me.
That's a really good idea.
But if I could fly, I mean, shit, that'd be awesome. I don't know. It's tough. You know what? Those would be. I would choose those two above any other superpower for sure. But I think I'd go with stop time. You know, I think I'd go with stop time.
Do you have anything to say to your fans?
We love you guys so much, and we have the most awesome, amazing fans. Thanks for the support. We're very lucky to be able to do this. So, thank you guys.
Well, thank you for joining me today.
Absolutely.
I appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Appreciate
Thanks.
it.